Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another end of May super wild weird weather watch unedited Thor news video. I wish I could just do hilarious space videos, but everything keeps getting exponentially weirder. So part of this is even for my own library, so I know when I go back and look at everything, like what the hell was happening. So I will do another video which will be edited on the horrible, horrific situation going on in Sri Lanka. They have over 100,000 people displaced, floods everywhere. They've got the typhoon headed there that will hit in effect and cause major coastal flooding and flooding to a bunch of different countries. Right now what I'm talking about is the Moscow storms, because I really haven't seen anybody talk about this on the news other than this weather thing here. But I think it's good to know what is happening all over the world, not just in America. The weather is weird. Yeah, Weather Channel. Why do you guys need to have like 5 different pop-up ads that move my screen all over the place? Weather Channel. That's what I want to know. Maybe one that moves your screen, because if not, it could give me Tourette's. Okay. Storms kill at least 11 near Moscow. 60,000 evacuated. And what we've been witnessing is escalating atmospheric instability. Go ahead and say that a couple times. Escalating atmospheric instability. So it's definitely a reminder to enjoy life, because we don't know how long we'll be here, man. So if you saved up, you got $100,000 in your saving account, I'm not saying blow it all, but I'm saying, I don't know, maybe take 10% of that and go on vacation, try and enjoy life. At least 11 people have been killed after strong thunderstorms and high winds buffeted Moscow and surrounding areas on Monday. Winds up to 70 miles per hour were reported, and officials said most of the deaths were caused by falling trees. 60,000 people in Russia Stavropol region are being evacuated due to threat of flooding. At least 11 people have been killed after strong thunderstorms and high winds buffeted Moscow, still surrounding areas, on Monday. Wind gusts as high as 70 miles per hour during the storm, which is rare for Moscow. So, like, when people say, oh my god, this happens all the time. No, dude. The weather's way weird. You know, like, look at all the flooding that you've seen in America in all the different states. It's like, the hail as big as your head. Oh, hell no, that's not normal. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I keep saying we got to come together as one nation and realize that we can either like adapt together as a team or drown. You know, everybody's too busy arguing or saying the Bible said this would happen, so we just sit here and do nothing. Well, man, as a Christian, that is not my strategy. You know, I'm not a quitter, bro. Russian officials told the Associated Press that most of the fatalities were caused by falling trees. According to the UK Guardian, 13 people died as a result of the storms. Due to the storm winds hitting Moscow, 50 people have asked for medical attention up to now. A spokesperson for the City Hall's health department told AFP. The Guardian reports 11 were fatally injured. 2 more deaths were reported when the investigative committee of Moscow region said an 11-year-old girl and 57-year-old man were killed, one by a falling tree, another by a flying fence. Russian television stations showed metal fences, garages, and even a construction crane toppled by winds around the capital, where there were about 35,000 trees were destroyed. Oh, God. We need to plant about 1 billion trees, man. Instead of arguing about climate change, why don't we save the bees and plant 1 billion trees? Everybody wins by planting trees. The gusts damaged dozens of cars and disrupted train service and electricity supplies in some areas. Flights at Moscow's airports were delayed. A top emergency official said that 60,000 people in Russia's Stavropol region are being evacuated due to threat of flooding. The Moscow mayor, Sergei Sobyanin, expressed condolences to those who have died, and the UK Guardian reports several hundred trees were felled. He wrote on his official Twitter, "We are taking necessary measures to deal with the consequences." So, you know, like, in we got, like I said, the flooding in Sri Lanka, and we're just having a wild and crazy uptick in weird and strange weather. So, like, let's take a look at this real quick, shall we? I'm going over to ourschool.net. See that again. Swirling. Man. Sorry, it's the problem with live is they're not perfect. I like to be perfectionist. So yeah. So I guess I'll do, you know, I've been meaning to do this video on the superstorm that I fear. I'm going to go to total cloud water and you're going to see it. But when I tried to do it yesterday, the audio got totally stripped out of it. And I got frustrated and it's like, whatever. There you go. Here's what I fear is going to be the next superstorm. Yeah, so here's the major flooding and the hurricane in Sri Lanka and India. So it's all weird. Bad news. So, here you go. Doesn't look so hot, does it? These are weird times indeed, my friends. Now let's go to total precipitable water. That's all the water willing to participate in the storm. And so, you know, the storms we've had are kind of like light blue over here. But look at what is going on there, you know. It almost seems like the water is going to be encroaching upon the coast. So I'm just letting you know. There you go. Alright. Strange days indeed. I would definitely say if we are near the end of the world, it's probably a good time to be nice to everybody. Because energy is never destroyed. So whatever spirit, soul you have now, you're going to take with you wherever you go. Okay? Alright. Good times. God bless everyone. Talk to you soon.